I beg of you, please, just leave this city.
Where did this come from?
Oh. Monica's not gonna be happy.
Aw, I knew this would happen.
Of course you did, Nagito. You know everything because you're so perfect.
In order for the new society of children to be calm and peaceful, I need to create paradise.
So is Nagito's goal to bring up to make Monica into like a new Junko and then use Komaru here as his substitute embodiment of hope and let them duke it out?
Everyone has high expectations of me. I cannot fail. So please, get out of our town.
But...
Oh, Maru, don't be tricked. You don't have to actually accept that offer.
No, this is not an offer. It's an honest request. Please, I'm begging you. Please leave.
Hey!
I wouldn't trust a kid, even if he's kneeling on the ground. He's obviously tricking us.
I do not intend to trick you. I'm serious.
Then remove the wristband. That is your very first thing you have to do before I even start to trust you. There we go.
And now, you are free.
Nagisa! If you do this, you're gonna make Monica super sad!
I know that, but it has to be done. Monica has high expectations of me. I'm sure she'll understand. I'll take you to the secret passageway. It's the only way to get out of town.
I wonder if I'm actually gonna have to fight Nagisa.
I can guarantee your safety until you reach it. The Monokumas won't attack with me here. Come on, let's go.
Hey! I told you to wait!
What? Do you have another objection?
Do I? Oh, Maru, are you really okay with this?
This is all so sudden. I don't think she has any idea what to do.
Of course she is. This is what she wanted all this time.
I wasn't talking to you. I'm asking Amaru.
She wants to leave this town. Why are you getting in her way? You're on the same side, right? Then you should respect her feelings.
Her feelings? Shut up! You have no right to say that.
It's going to be all right. I will personally guide you to the secret passageway. No need to worry. Let's go.
Well, we might as well follow him and at least figure out where this passageway is.
Don't follow us.
But...
You don't want Monica to hate you, do you? Let's go. The secret passageway is this way.
I legitimately think he's being sincere about this, but at the same time, I know something's gonna happen. Clearly, Monika's not gonna be on board with it. I don't think Nagito's gonna be on board with it. Adorbs girl, I think she'll sit on the sideline and let it happen. Chapter 4 is gonna be about 10 minutes.
That kid. He looks so normal.
How does a non-normal kid run?
A non-normal kid runs like... Ooh, I see sparkling. A non-normal kid runs like a maniac. Usually with, say, I don't know, scissors. About the children at night, there's only one thing I could tell for sure after taking the night shift as lookout. The children are all wearing those idiotic helmets. None of them look like they're sleeping, and I've never seen them eat either. Are they really human children? Isn't it possible they're just mechanical dolls like the Monokumas? Well, regardless, whether they're humans or robots, they're devils in our eyes. The only difference is what liquid they bleed when we run them over. Yeah, pink Pepto-Bismol. Okay, I'm back, and it seems like every time I come back, I have one heart, because that is the ideal situation, apparently, that I want to put myself in every single time.
This way! Follow me closely!
What? Are there stealth Monokumas now? Oh, that's not great. That is not great. And we're getting turned against. Nagito, up to his tricks, I suppose.
Why are you attacking me?
Well, he curled over quickly. Oh, come on, he's trying to...
What's going on? Why is he getting ambushed by the Monokumas?
I don't know either.
Stop it!
Awesomely pop-tastic!
I don't have it. Oh. Motherfucker. Need some break. Give me some break. I got some break. Oh my goodness. Stop. Wait. Okay, more are coming. Paralyze is so freaking good. I love it.
I thought you said the Monokumas wouldn't attack us if you were here.
That's what he thought.
Strange. What in the world is this?
It's you being betrayed because you're not doing exactly what they want anymore.
Hey, you weren't lying when you said you wouldn't trick us, right?
Of course. If I wanted to deceive you, I would not have removed your wristband.
Then they must have found out you betrayed them.
Betrayal? Me? No, that's wrong. I'm no traitor.
It sort of is. Even if you're being a traitor for the good of your side, it's still traitorous.
I am the leader of the Warriors of Hope. I care about making paradise more than anybody. The reason I'm letting you guys go is because I care so much.
It appears your allies aren't taking it that way.
I'm sure she'd understand if I explained it to her properly. Monica has such high expectations.
Yeah, keep on saying that, Mr. Genius grade schooler.
Let's
They're
go.
still there. I'm surprised he's still going through with it.
Everywhere. I'm getting sick of this.
Oh, you're not the only one. Let's see. Can I get ran over by this? Oh, I don't actually want to try. Let's not do that. I didn't even notice these. Oopsie daisy. Paralyze
The
is
secret
amazing, though.
passageway is this way.
I wish I had more paralyze ammo. I need more paralyze ammo.
Let's play!
I'm a warrior of hope. I'm your master.
Is that all I gotta do? Because they're just gonna keep coming in pairs?
Alright!
Okay. Just keep feeding yourself to the meter. Ooh, I didn't even intentionally get that one. Oh, no, that hit it, that hit it. This is not incredibly difficult. Have they even thrown any bombs yet? Yeah, that was... I don't know, that was surprisingly easy. I don't think I've had one that was been that easy yet. Oh, wait. There's gotta be something this way. What on earth? Oh, that doesn't look great. It's gonna tell me I'm not supposed to go this way.
Where are you going? The secret passageway is this way.
But this is so much more interesting. Come on, kid.
Says. Let's go back.
Ah, come on. I don't know. I bet there's a sparkly here somewhere. Ooh, I see a little sparkly. The conductor's 48 hours. Odoriko Anaka, famous as the genius conductor, is regarded by the world as perfect, talented, extraordinary, and beautiful. However, she has a secret that she keeps from them all, the pinnacle of lyrical sexual prose, a fluttering melody of suffering and sadism, and this is almost definitely a parody of 50 Shades of Grey, isn't it? Maybe reverse 50 Shades. This novel seems pretty intense. Interested?
So vulgar.
Even with the S&M bits, it's beneath me. Apparently that rises it. It's probably just some sloppily written, wish fulfillment fanfiction garbage. Oh, I'm sure it's not going to be that bad. I mean, no, it probably is. No, it's definitely going to be that bad. I can feel the lack of talent from here. Any book with the title this bad has to be just as bad on the inside. Well, if the ultimate writing prodigy says it, I'm sure it's true. Tasty subject like S&M, boiled down to this crap. A true masochist like me would do better. She admits it, at least. How did this even get published? They must really be getting desperate to put this out.
Which reminds
Hey,
me.
as a true masochist, have you ever had that kind of experience? Well, what? Like being tied up or suspended? There's no way I do such indecent things. But how do you know you're a masochist if you've never done that stuff before? Isn't that like someone saying they love cigarettes but they've never smoked before? You underestimate my imagination. Every spare moment I'm being stepped on, tied up, suspended by my master. In my head. Oh, don't drool. You sound pretty proud about that.
But
That reminds me, one time, I really was tied up and suspended. That didn't happen in the game, did it? Like the first game. I don't remember that being a thing.
could it be?
Huh? By Byakuya?
No.
No, I don't even remember his name now. It was when I was in 3rd grade. Someone's lunch money got stolen and somehow ended up in my desk. My classmates thought I did it, so they tied me up to the jungle gym with a garden hose.
So cruel.
That's horrible. Did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy it, Toko?
You're right.
At the time, I felt a tingling sensation. But I'm sure that's not related. My goodness, no, that definitely sounds like a formative experience. Goodness, Toko. I can't compare your childhood to some of these kids, but my goodness, that's not a great way to start. Oh, I'm probably going to be back here since I'm not allowed to go to that other way. Come on, Nagisa.
You're seriously trusting a guy like that? I'm sure he's planning to betray you.
He doesn't actually seem the type. May sound weird, but I trust his intentions at the very least. I don't think he knows what he's doing, but might as well go along with him for now. And you might ask, why do I trust his intentions, Toko? Well, I, as Komaru, seem to have I keep having these visions out into wherever they are and seeing their little adventures together. Are you? Oh my.
Don't come near me!
I'm not sure if I should be impressed or not. Oh! Shoot. Oh, this is just asking for a... that, basically. And bowl and the miss. This is just bowling at this point. These guys aren't even really attacking me. And, not a strike. You the only guy left? Oh, shoot. Good thing it doesn't hurt me. That's probably the last thing. Probably.
Run! No!
Yep, for this time. How many of these are... how many traps do they have? And how many damn Managumas do they have?
Let's
Oh,
go.
it went away.
The secret passageway is this way.
I'm gonna check for sparklies. I keep missing these kids. The, like, kid sparklies. Every time I do this. It's gotta be... Ooh. Ooh! Oh. I'm not supposed to come this way, or is this... Is this optional?
Hey! Where are you going? The secret...
Yeah.
So he said.
Same thing as before. Come on, I want to do the puzzle. I mean, come on, Nagisa, you really gonna just leave a puzzle there, half finished? Or not finished at all, really? Come on, Nagisa, let's go do the puzzle. You can cooperate with us, it'll be fun. And wow, okay. Where did all those bodies come from? That's a lot, that's a big concentration. And another long loading screen.
So cruel. This is too cruel.
I won't look. But even if I don't see it, I can pretty much figure out what happened.
You really don't feel anything seeing this?
These people are demons. Our enemies.
But what did they do to you?
That's not what she asked.
You said it before, right? It's because you're afraid of adults?
Yeah, that's right. We can't help but be terrified around adults. If the adults just didn't exist, we could live peacefully. That's what I believe.
Why are you so afraid of adults?
Probably the trauma. And it's probably quite specific to them, too. Just those 5.
We Warriors of Hope were
Ooh.
classmates in the Hope's Peak Elementary program. We were in the classroom where they put all the troublemakers. But I resented being called a troublemaker. It makes it sound as if we ourselves were the cause of the trouble. But that's not right. Our troubles were created by adults. By our parents. They say kids can't pick their parents. Well, we were the unluckiest ones of all. My parents were, without exaggeration, the worst. Like demons. My parents raised me like they were leveling me up in some game. They didn't treat me like a person. They probably even forgot I was their child. From morning till night, study, study, study. When I got sleepy, analeptics. Even if I faint, HP is fully restored with a handy IV in my arm. 3 to 4 days straight.
My goodness, how do you not die under those conditions?
And if I showed even the slightest resistance, they'd use items to neuter my spirit. And by doing so, as long as they steadily racked up XP, I'd level up to their expectations. And it wasn't just at home. I received the same expectations at school as well. My father was a teacher at our school. He was a researcher of children's talent. He used his own son to research the growth of a child's talent.
He might have had good intention. I'm okay. I know this is bad. He obviously shouldn't have done this. But if you work in a place where you see all these immensely talented children, there might be a point where you start to just think, oh, my child has to be like these, or else it's like, what's the point? There's so like. Once you see that level above, it's like you lose hope unless they are like that. So you drive them to be like that. And while that's a really bad thing and quite selfish, it is sort of good intentions on that regard. I'm not gonna. I mean, that's just a guess. That's just a guess. It's my first thought after seeing that.
I wanted to see what the growth curve would be like if he pushed a child to the breaking point.
See, that's also a good, or an also possible reason for doing it, but I have a feeling that a lot of these parents, at the very least, were just bad people with at least a mix of bad and good intentions.
Isn't that funny? I was the subject of such an amusing experiment.
The thing is, I have a hard time imagining parents disliking their own child to the point that they actually want to see them in pain or stuff. Just bad people with, yeah.
It's not funny at all.
Of course it's
But
not
even with
funny.
all that, I was still better off than the others. You saw Monica's legs, right? That was done to her by her family.
Ooh.
Her father and older brother were jealous of her talent. And that's how she ended up like that.
Oh, if she's a Toa. Oh, Haiji. Haiji.
That's horrible.
Because we had talent. Because we were superior. We were treated like we were in hell. But during it all, we didn't hold a grudge against our parents. We accepted how we were treated.
Yeah, and you're gonna tell us that changed because you definitely hold a grudge now.
Because we weren't aware that it was okay to hate our parents. We trusted the common knowledge that kids must love their parents, so we didn't fight it. Instead, we bonded over our struggle, and those discussions led us to the same conclusion. We had to escape from the horrifying world that made us suffer. We were desperate to run away from our scary parents, scary adults, the whole scary world. And we thought there was only one way out. But that's when it happened. There was someone who taught us to have courage, to fight back instead of running away. That was Big Sis Junko.
Oh. She's back in her own little way.
Big Sis Junko told us how.
Yeah, 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 yeah.